Hello there! We are back for another series, and hopefully one that's going to not have a bunch of technical issues. So just a disclaimer to start. I have tested this a few times, and oh nice, it's going to show that. That's lovely. I've tested this a few times, and I've run into a few issues with my emulator, so I'm not 100% sure that this is going to hold up, but you know, whatever. So I'm just going to go and dive in. But as I do so, I guess some rules. I'll watch a few cutscenes, I guess. This game has some fun, memey cutscenes. This is another Iron Man. If a unit dies, they are dead. I will probably restart for game overs.
You had enough?
I just like to finish the series. So, that's something. Sorry, I'm like really distracted by this. These amazing 2005 graphics. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. The voice acting is something. But yeah, on the technical side, I did run this game a few times. Like, I actually own this game, just to clarify, for legal reasons. So I've never actually done like I've never actually used Dolphin, and the first time I ran it, I got a few really bizarre error messages, and the textures were really wonky at first, so I'm a little bit concerned that something is going to go wrong and the game's going to like blow up in my face or something.
That song.
If it happens, About time! If it happens, I will probably like reset the chapter and cut that footage and keep going. I don't really want to take a reset for any reason because this is supposed to be an Iron Man. But, for technical reasons, I'll make an excuse. And, the other big disclaimer, the overlay is not really what I wanted it to be. I kind of had, like, some other, like, grand aspirations. Okay, let's start doing that. I had some other ideas in mind. My FPS is kind of low, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. Yeah, okay, whatever. So if I end up changing the overlay, don't, like, be shocked or something. I might end up redoing it later on, because the things that I wanted to do were kind of not what I ended up doing. Makes any sense. I feel like I'm rambling. I'll also probably turn animations off after a while, but I do like seeing the animations at least a few times. Rip Boyd, you were a tough boss. Watch if I actually lose the Grail. That would be embarrassing. I don't actually think he attacks, but I might be wrong. I know he doesn't move, for sure, so... Yeah, okay, whatever. Even if he attacks him, I'll be fine. Okay, yeah, I got it. Ow. Watch as he attacks and he has Death Blow randomly. He is going to attack. Oh, what a jerk. Attacking your own son. How could you? And then watch as he has Vantage. That would be hilarious. Awakening would totally do that. Awakening would absolutely give Grail Vantage here. Aha! I am the best. I have cleared the basic tutorial. I'm not a bad player. Don't look at my previous videos, please. Oh my god. Ike, really? What a start. I feel like this game, I feel like a lot of things in this game really come down to Ike's growth, and that's just such a miserable start to that. I don't love the fact that it's whatever. It doesn't matter, I guess. Like, there are a lot of elements later on in the game that really come down to how good your Ike is, and like starting with that is just really depressing. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh boy, it's the squad. What an opening squad they give you in this game. Oscar is really good. He's kind of a fast cav. I usually have good luck with him. Him and Kieran are both really good, but you don't get Kieran until way later. Boyd is really nice. I don't know how good he actually is, like on a tier, like in a tier list setting, but I usually have good luck with him. And then you have the Legend, who can more or less just solo a good portion of the game if you really want her to. So I think what I want to do off the bat is I'm going to steal one of Ike's swords, and that probably seems like a very odd thing to do. But I have a really specific reason for doing that, honestly. You can actually reach. The last time I played this game, I actually missed a bunch of early items because of Ike's weird giant sword collection. He will drop, like, you don't get the access to the convoy for a while. I'm just gonna clear everything with titanium. Okay, there's fun, weird textures. I'm definitely going to turn animations off. I don't know why the textures are acting like that, but I don't really want to deal with it. Yeah, Ike will just kind of drop early items that you get from bosses and stuff, and it gets, like, really annoying. So I'm just gonna I'm assuming the bandit's gonna go for the village, but whatever. What if I actually could have killed that bandit? That probably would have been, like, a smarter idea. Oh wait, no, there's a fence there. I think that village always gets blown up anyway. I actually think that's a thing. Now that I think about it. I'm not even sure if it has any, like, items coded into it. There we go, that's what I was counting on. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I got some error messages! I think the battle animations are just really wonky, and I don't precisely know why. I'm gonna guess turn animations off and then try to like go from there, but I'm a little paranoid that something's going to go wrong. Yeah, you almost killed Titania. If I almost killed Titania, we needed 0 damage. If you're a long-time Dots viewer, of which I am sure there are numerous, you might remember Seth from Sacred Stones. Titania is very much the equivalent. She is your early game carry, and she scales very well like Seth. She's a pretty viable candidate to take into the end game, honestly. Okay, let's go ahead and switch animations off and see if we can not deal with those weird errors that I'm getting. I feel like I've always had like good luck with Titania whenever I've used her long term. It's perfectly viable to drop her later on in the game, but she does tend to scale well. Very good monster kill. I have no idea I'm using long term. This like not a clue. Well, okay, there are some favorites who I will always use, but you know, beyond that, I don't know. I may as well grab these villages before I completely forget. Steel sword, cool. Seraph robe, cool. Oh no! He's going to aggro now. Assume that probably reach angry. Really? You have one less move. That's so annoying. Oh my gosh. I'll just Titania this one and then worry about the other ones with the other people. Probably relying on Titania too much out of the gate, but eh. Sometimes your emulator starts acting weird and you just lose your confidence. I'll just heal up, I guess. There's probably like a much more optimal way to do this, but I'm just kind of winging it. Very good strategizing here. Nothing but good plays. I will say, I'm hoping to finish this in under 27 parts. That'd be nice. If you were around for the wildcard series, it was a fun series, for sure. Do not get me wrong. But, gosh, I felt like it just took too long. I got some comments that kind of were not the most positive, to be honest. Like, outside of the... Oh, hang on, I'm going to see how this level up goes. Speed's nice. This is already feeling like one of the worst Ikes I've ever had. We're not far in. Hope Boyd's on danger. That would be really spooky. Okay, let's just to be like super safe, just in case like Xenia randomly has crit or something. I can't imagine, but we're gonna do this. That's what we're gonna do. I feel like I'm overthinking this game so hard already. Like, this game is not... Okay, to be fair, some of the early game chapters are pretty hard, but as a whole, this game is, like, not known for being especially difficult. Boy. I'm so paranoid about, like, that error message with, like, something else happening, but... I think the animations are just really buggy on this for some reason. And I don't know if it has anything to do with, like, the computer, or the emulator, or the ROM, or some combination of those factors. But yes, as I was saying, the comments I got on the wildcard kind of indicated that people weren't super into it, to be blunt. Yeah, sure. Hey, you're nothing but a boy! Okay, whatever. Oh, let me skip. So, I'm kind of hoping that if nothing else, I can finish the series in, like, way fewer parts. I feel like 27 parts just kind of led people to losing interest. So, that's where my head's at. POR is a shorter game than Binding Blade, I believe. Like, I don't have like an exact comparison, but in my experience, I find POR to be shorter as a whole, especially if you don't read the story. With story, it might be a little bit more, a little bit closer, but I'm not sure. Okay. Yay! Show all my... Well, just dox me, I guess. Just show everything on my computer. Oh, is it this chapter already? Oh my gosh, I forgot this chapter 6 does it early on. This chapter's hard. This chapter is like where I might actually lose units. Which probably sounds dramatic, but the early situation is like very overbearing. Like, shockingly so for what it is. Like, you do get some units, some extra units, but like the early part of this map is just like tough. I don't know. It just feels like there are so many more enemies than your own units, and it's like, okay, thanks, game. Just give me nothing. Good job, Ike. Get hit by everything. Good level up, please. I'm really not feeling optimistic about this Ike already. Decent. I would really like some defense, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Oh my gosh, this is kind of wild already. Yikes. So the name of the game is Don't Let Riz Die, because I really don't want to lose it. He's like your only healer for a lot of the early game. Like it takes quite a while for Mist to join. Don't let Ike die. That would be a nice one too. So this should be uninhabitable. I need to like think about how I could position myself as it. Do I want to let Boyd take 2 hits though? I'll vulnerary him. I feel like I'm playing this so poorly already, like out of the gate, but oh my gosh, dude. Just make sure like they don't like randomly have like a hand axe. That would be so mean. Droppable vulnerary. Iron. Okay. It would be really mean to put a random hand axe dude on chapter 2 in a situation like this. I actually have had to reset this chapter before, so I'm like definitely being overly cautious, but I'm somewhat justified in that because it is really easy to just like get complacent and lose a unit here. And I do not want to lose Riz. Not a chance. Oh, I'm a little bit worried about Boyd. Oh my gosh. No, he should be fine. Yeah, he's fine. Especially with that dodge. There she is! Actually, okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I actually got Titanium, right? Carry me, Titanium! Just scrub me to play this game without you. Gosh, I hate my overlay. I'm just gonna say it. I really had other plans, and then I just realized that I'm not good at that, like actually making stuff, like assets and stuff. And then I don't know. I'm trying to be vague on purpose because I don't really want to go into my whole process and like what I failed at. But the assets that I made looked terrible. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna like drop this. This is like so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, you can get to. Okay, hang on. I have to kill this guy, no matter what. So if you miss this, okay, I was gonna say if you miss this 77, this whole run might just be over on chapter 2. That would be fantastic. Well. My characters will be fast. They might not be able to hit anything, or they might, like, for any damage, I mean, but they will be fast. Okay, let's heal you up. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so... I'm hoping this goes a little bit better than the Sacred Stones run, where, like, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this every 4 seconds because I was making a misplay. Oh, nice boy doubling already. That's pretty... That is handy. I'll take that. 4, 3, 4. She's only level 1. I should give the EXP to her. I think I will give it to Ike. Even though strict like the actual like strict leveling indicates I should give it to Boyd. Ike is just a really important character for this game. So let's go ahead and get the Iron Axe as well. To very briefly summarize it, later in the game, there's a chapter where you only get Ike, and it is possible and very easy to skip the chapter. The game actually pretty blatantly tells you, hey, you can skip this if you don't want to do it. But oh gosh, okay, I was just gonna say, are they all going to charge for some reason? But I do want to do the chapter if I can. And the other big thing is that Ike is the only character who can enter the final boss, with an asterisk that eventually you get a character who can also enter the final boss, but on hard mode, which I'm playing on a difficult mode. That character does not appear, and well, okay, there are 3 characters, we only get to pick one. They don't appear until you beat the first phase of the final boss, and that's going to be a huge problem if my Ike sucks as hard as he's starting out, so... We're gonna see how this all turns out. Oh, you can almost one round, that'd be really nice. Okay, so I probably shouldn't let you kill my healer, huh? Can't imagine that you can do 21 to him. You got a steel axe, that's extra mean. Wait, how much did you do? Very on the ball, 12, okay, that's not good. Just trying to get to my healer. Okay, let's just make extra sure. I can't imagine even with one triangle that he can kill Oscar, but just be safe. We have created the Great Wall of protecting this healer. I'm actually kind of surprised you went for Ike, but whatever. It's fine. I'm trying to train Ike anyway, so... Ike's almost broken one of his treasured iron sword collection. It's so sad. Please get something good. Well... almost good. I really don't like the fact that this Ike has no strength, but... sometimes your Ike just has to not hit very hard. Sure. I really don't think that gives me anything, but you know. I love this game, by the way. I didn't mention it in my intro. I don't remember why, but yeah. This is my favorite Fire Emblem. Just a little fun fact for you. Love this game. I'm not going to be reading the story. I feel like a story playthrough just makes it so much longer. But this game has a really good story. Probably, I don't know if I'd call it my outright favorite Fire Emblem story, but it's up there. Good story, good characters, good setting, good lore, just all around good gameplay. Love this game. Look at these mean bandits. So mean. Trying to kill Ike. That's mean. Oh. Wait, the boss moves? I did not remember that happening. That's kind of wild. Ooh, a speed wing. I'm gonna back off a little bit. That's a little bit too much for me. I was really not counting on that boss moving. Okay. Sorry to bother you. We'll be leaving now. Is there like a turn all ranges on thing? Okay, let's do it manually. Maybe I'll leave Reese behind. He can probably take him. I'll thin it with Titania, I guess. I'm not in love with doing that, but... honestly, I don't know for sure if I'm going to be using Oscar or Boyd long term. I might. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm just not certain yet. Ike, obviously long term. Titania, we'll see. Like I said, it's fine. It's like perfectly fine to ditch her in the end game, or like even by the mid game. It's not that big of a deal to drop Titania. On my last run, I did take her to the end of the game, and I kind of found she was okay, but she did okay, I don't know where you're going. Whatever. Good luck with that. She was kind of just a jack of all trades, I guess. She was kind of fast and kind of strong. But I had units who beat her in both areas, so it's like, eh. She was very, like, decent. Best way I can put it. Eh. I have to kill these enemies, like, right now. Should be able to kill Boyd. Granted, my math is, yeah. Again, if you're a long-time Dots fan, again, I'm sure there are tons of those out there. You've probably come to realize that math, not my forte. I don't know who's gonna get that speed wing. I'm pretty okay enemy facing that. The wall's back! Like, I could clear it with Titania, but there's no real reason to. Okay, I think I will give this one to Boyd. Okay, never mind. Boyd does not want... Boyd is a pacifist. Ike it is. A strong Ike can go very far in this game. He is not a Roy. He promotes at a pretty good point in the story. In fact, my last Ike actually didn't hit 20 before promoting. Sorry. My allergies are like killing me. Yeah. It's out of nowhere, too. It's really weird. But, yeah, my last Ike was like 18 or something, I think, whenever he promoted. And I realized I was at the promotion chapter, and I was like, oh shit, I need to get him a level or two. And then he got like 1 level and didn't get his last one. But, I mean, it's like not a huge deal, but... Actually really surprised that this enemy didn't start moving again, but it's fine. I can't imagine I'm going to need the rest of my army for this, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know why my allergies like kicked up like out of nowhere. Will Boyd hit this enemy? We'll find out. Come on, you got 2 shots at it. Nice! Eh, didn't even level up. Nice. I feel like this is going decently well thus far. Right? Is this a... I hope this isn't the Soren chapter. That chapter's hard. Oh no, it's the Marcia chapter. Cool. This might be where I lose the unit. It is possible, if you're unlucky, to, there's a Pegasus flyer named Marcia who pops in around here. And if you don't get lucky enough, it is possible that she just flat out dies before you can get to her. She doesn't actually even join on this chapter, but if she dies here, she's just gone. So, hey. Any item management that I have to do. I'll go ahead and give Ike another vulnerary since I don't have a healer on this map. There's no real point in having these units hold on to those. Nah, there's not much value in giving away Oscar's lance to Titania. I feel like I just end up forgetting that it's there, honestly. Whatever. I am worried about the Marcia thing. I have actually seen her die, like, before it's physically possible to reach her. And I don't want that to happen to me. This is a really weird chapter. It's... They just kind of give you a bunch of, like, Jagan-y units and say, okay, have fun. And, like, it's like, okay. There's not even much value in like any training here aside from training Ike. 8, 7. Shit. So the actual worst case scenario is that he takes 23. I'd rather not try to deal with that. The weaponry. Do I even have a steel sword? I feel like I'm making that up. I don't have a steel sword. I might actually send Titania on ahead, honestly. I'm very paranoid about, where the hell is she? She spawned in the beginning, whatever. This is probably a little bit cheesy, but I'm being honest. I've seen a stream not super long ago where Marcia just died, and like it wasn't possible for the player to reach her. She just pretty much died right out of the gate. I feel like that's fine. There she is. Hey, Marcia. Marcia. She actually recently got into Heroes. Pretty good unit, too. I'm so worried about her. Dodge, Marcia, dodge for your life. Oh yeah, I didn't really talk about Sheena or Gatry, did I? Interesting units. They both kind of serve like the Jagan function early in the game. And then they just kind of leave. And it's like, oh, okay, bye. And then they both rejoin later in the game where they're like significantly less good. Let's see what I get. This Ike would be incredible if he would level strength. Unfortunately, that's kind of a problem, the fact that he's not leveling strength. I feel like I'm abusing Titania, but I don't think it's worth risking losing a unit for EXP. And like the only EXP that matters in this chapter is for Ike. So I don't really see any value in risking losing. Like considering the alternative, it's like a little bit more Ike EXP versus losing a full unit. Oh my gosh, Marcia. I really hope she heals. No, she's just gonna stand there. Okay. Well, we may have a death on our hands. Marcia, you're a train wreck. You know, I'm just gonna say this. The last time I used her, she was bad. She did not end up being a very good unit in the game anyway. Like, I know she's a good unit, but, my last experience with her was not overly positive, so I'm not going to sweat this. If she dies, whatever. It wasn't even my fault. Like, I mentioned it before. There is a way for her to die without you being able to reach her, and that might be what happens here, because, okay, good. Healing AI, yes! I'm so worried. I'm so nervous. I don't like losing units, especially in part 1. That'd be depressing. Heal, girl. Heal. 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 Yes, thank you. Okay, she should be safe then. I can't imagine I can't clear with Titania. Or by clear, I mean kill that enemy who is the biggest threat of the bunch. I think she should be alright. I have to remember to visit this village, but I can't surround. I thought I could for a second, but I was like, oh wait, no, I'm just a fool. I will say this, even though I mentioned it earlier that Shingnon and Gateway both leave and they both come back like much worse than they are right now. They do have pretty alright long-term prospects if you put the effort in later on. I've actually usually had pretty good luck with both of them, like as endgame units. Good dodge. Why is your heal AI kicking in now and not, like, oh, whatever. I'm not sweating this, whatever. I don't care if you... I don't actually know if that even affects, like, literally anything. Because, like I mentioned, she doesn't actually join in this chapter. And so I don't know if she has the same vulnerability when she rejoins in, like, 5, 6 chapters or whatever. How far is it? It's not... It's when you get missed in Rolf, but, I don't remember, like, the chapter number or anything. Marsha, no! Yeah, she's fine. She should actually be pretty safe now. I don't think the rest of these enemies move unprompted. Oh, what a boss. Why another one? Why aren't you in heroes? I will kill, I guess. There's not that much of a there's not much of a reason to kill or leave it alive. Like, it doesn't really matter. Don't you randomly start moving, Marsha. I'll flip out. Pretty good unit, though. Like I said, I didn't have the most luck with her on my last run, but she's solid. I don't know. Oh, okay. I actually didn't realize that it was in his range. Whatever. Like I said, I'm just not sweating EXP on this chapter. My Ike has already gotten a number of level ups. Not that they're especially good, but he has gotten level ups. Okay. Later, lady. See you in, like, 5 chapters or whatever. I could probably count out how many chapters it is. It's probably more than 5. Let's see, there's the Soren Roadside chapter, which I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do. I would consider wrapping this up after this. I'm not sure. Yar har har. Yeah, whatever, nerd. Ooh. Could it be an Ike kill? Soren chapter, there's the Defend chapter. Oh my gosh, that's like way more than 5. Now that I'm thinking about it, oh my gosh, there's so many chapters. I'll try this. That's better than Titania EXP. Like, there's no value in that for me right now. We're getting like 1 EXP off of a boss. Oh, is this defeat boss? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna count out the chapters. There are several. I think I might do one more. That seems like a decent place to stop. This next chapter is a little bit longer than the previous ones. And difficult, too. Yay! Have fun. Oh boy. So this map. This is where it gets kinda hard, huh? Have Riz carry this. And I'll actually have him carry another one of the Iron Sword. I think I'm going to burn through like all of it. Just in case I get another item. Shit. I'm so worried about this chapter. There are just a lot of enemies, and they can really just blow up your squishy units, like, really, really quickly. So, I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see. I should have laid out a strategy for this, but, you know. Who am I to strategize? Never been known for that. Wow, she can't even win around without a crit. That's kind of surprising. Really hope Gatry hits this. Okay. Level up! Come on, Gatry. Eh. 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 I know I'm abusing Titania. I am, like, perfectly aware of that, but, sometimes it's kind of necessary. I don't want to lose Soren. I don't know if I'm going to use Soren, but I don't want to lose him either way. I kind of fall back a little bit too. It would be nice to find some Soren EXP once I clear out the enemies a little bit. Ow. But I don't know yet. It's always surprising how fast Gatry is. He's not really the traditional like armor knight archetype. Like he tends to get some pretty good speed as a whole. Just continuing to completely and indiscriminately abuse Titania. Just Path of Radiance things. I'm a good player. Ah, shit. This is gonna be an interesting turn. Okay. Yaha! OP. Broken. Okay, so as of now, they could definitely, like, demolish Soren. That is not an outcome that I want to have happen, so... Oh, yikes. Oh my gosh. The lack of strength on Ike is definitely showing itself already. Okay, so let's, like, who can one round and who can't? Alright. So... surely I can't go around any of these things, right? Unless she misses, but... we're just not even going to entertain that possibility. I'm really counting on everything hitting. Because if I miss, then this gets really, really, really dirty. Like, it's gonna go down very quickly. Nice crit. Completely unnecessary, but, you know, whatever makes you happy. Oh my gosh. I just have this weird feeling that, okay, I just got really paranoid that she was going to miss one of those 91s. Definitely use Steel. I don't even want to worry about Soren taking a single hit. He's very, very frail early on. Let's go ahead and highlight you. Not that I imagine that you're anywhere near in range. I don't think this chapter has reinforcements, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm never 100% sure, am I? A curiosity. It's not bad. 14. Yeah, sure. I'm not really desperate for level ups on anybody else. My Ike is adequately level, he's just bad thus far. And the rest of them, like whatever, they're all it's pretty much like the Jagan squad. You're a Jagan, and you're a Jagan, and we're all Jagans. Even you're a Jagan. Look at that level 4, broken. I will say this, I feel like I'm a lot more confident, like, starting off the series. Like, I remember whenever I started the Sacred Stones run, I was, like, literally shaking. Like, I feel like I've actually, like, gotten a little bit more confident, in spite of how poorly some of these runs have gone. Like, there's my shocking character development. Aren't I well-developed and well-rounded and likable? Don't answer that question, please. I hope the audio balancing is good. Like, I'm just realizing that I didn't... Like, I'm using my settings from the FE6 run. And it's just hitting me that I didn't even, like, test this in advance. I got kind of thrown off by, like, the technical issues, and I just kind of... I feel like I, got a little bit frazzled, I guess. I love the word frazzled. It's, like, not commonly used, but it's, like, one of my favorite words. So you're all going to be able to hit the same spot. I'm kind of torn between... Yeah, I think Gatry will be fine. Gatry. I think it's actually supposed to be pronounced Gatry, but like as a kid I always said Gatry, so it's hard to shake such habits sometimes. I'm so congested today. Like, oh my gosh. I woke up feeling fine, and then just like in the middle of recording, I just started feeling really congested. It's like, lovely, doing great. Great start to a series. I was mildly worried about him taking damage, and then it's like, how much will he take with all these enemies? And it's like, no damage. Okay. Oh, nice. Rad. Good. You did it. I'm overthinking this like so hard. Like I can feel myself overthinking it. To be fair, as a kid, this chapter was like bananas. Like I struggled so hard on this. Oh, really? Okay, no. How about you? Haha! Take that! Nice attorney character now. Oh, that's a really good level up. Nice! Go Soren. Even if I don't use him long term, he has a lot of value in the early game. Oh, good crit. There are just a lot of chapters in this game where you don't really have access to all that many characters. And, Soren is just nice to kind of like snipe things off when you need him to. I feel like Soren is actually usually considered kind of lower mid-tier, if I'm recalling this correctly. I don't know, I'm checking. But, I don't know. I have pretty good luck with him. I find him to be pretty useful early, and he scales pretty well. Granted, I usually end up using Khalil as my sage, if anything, because she is rad. So I don't, like, randomly have an armor slayer. That would be so mean. I feel like I'm also still in, like, give everybody EXP mode. If you didn't watch the FE6 wildcard run, highly recommend. Most people hated it, but I had fun, so isn't that what counts? Yaha! Adept! Completely unnecessary, but, you know. I don't think this boss moves, but... Sorry about that. But I didn't think the boss of the last chapter moved either, so you know. Do I try Gatry or do I do Titania? This range is just like perfectly set up where everything can get to whatever I put there. Whatever. I can't imagine they can do no damage, even if everybody, including the boss, moves. And that would be pretty surprising in itself. I am 80% sure that the boss doesn't move. I don't remember the boss moving. I'll just put it that way. But again, we've seen how reliable my memory is, so... Okay, completely unnecessary to double there, but sure. I was actually hoping for a little bit more Soren EXP. Like I mentioned earlier with this squad, love it. It's kind of all Jagans and then Ike and now Soren, so it's like... You know, that's pretty good. Rez helps his, like, biggest flaw. The boss moves? What? I do not remember this boss moving. Like, at all. That's kind of wild. Like, I explicitly remember the boss not moving. That's so weird. Because I remember the last time I did this chapter, I remember just kind of like memeing on the boss whenever he was like not moving. It just, huh. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not that worried. I'm a little bit worried. Like 2%. 2% worried. Keep her right there. Ooh. If I can take out the rest of these enemies, then that's a really nice sword kill. Okay. And kill. Okay, assuming you have the same stats. Now you got one less defense. Even better. You can though. Okie dokie, well... Nice. This game does have a skill system, and I will admit that, like... Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, he finally got strength. It's a miracle! I'm paranoid about this enemy randomly having Vantage, but I don't think Vantage is even in this game. I swear, when you play games with Vantage, it just instills this natural, like, paranoia into you. Yeah, okay. Keep your guard up all you want. Good guarding. You did it. Level up? Yay! Good level up. Come on, Soren. Eh, that was terrible. Okay, nice. Good way to end it. Soren with his iconic javelin. Okay, that will be the last chapter for now. I feel like this has gone pretty long already. This went well. I'm surprised. I actually really thought that I'd flub the early game. Granted, there's still this chapter, which is like the hardest chapter in the early game, in my opinion. But that's something I'll worry about later. Oh my gosh, I'm so dreading this. Like, I'm gonna have to like look up to where the enemies are because I don't remember it at all, and I feel like this is a chapter I always like mess up on. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. So yeah. Hopefully this run goes well. I feel like this was an okay start. I hope it was fun to watch. I had fun recording it, so... Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll keep going, have a fun time, not get any more wild emulator errors. And, yeah. Thank you again, and have a great day.